my immediate reaction is, can we stop lying to ourselves now? Can we stop lying to ourselves and realize that the quarterback is the problem with this offense? Okay, I don't want to hear about Kevin Patullo tonight. I don't want to hear about the offensive line. The pass protection was fine. The play calling was fine. The quarterback has been the problem for the last 5 weeks. And I am tired of hearing the excuses. I'm tired of hearing about, oh, he plays the best and biggest games. Oh, he won a Super Bowl last year. I don't care about that right now. I care about this season. And the bottom line is, the quarterback has sucked for the last 5 games. And you cannot win in spite of your quarterback. And this is the thing. Like, people get, oh, why aren't you throwing the ball across the middle? Why aren't you running different routes? Well, maybe we have our answer now. And I am just so tired of these blinders that people have put on for the last 5 weeks. And it's not to excuse A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown sucked tonight, too. I mean, the drop passes were ridiculous. But the Kevin Patullo stuff and the play calling and everybody trying to find every other reason for why this offense isn't working. The quarterback stinks right now. Yep. I don't know what else to say. It's beyond obvious. I hope everybody realizes it. If you still don't believe that's true, you're living in denial. I mean, Troy Aikman tonight skewering Jalen Hurts. I mean, talking about all the balls all the reads that he's missing. Inaccurate throw here, inaccurate throw there, and you cannot win with this kind of quarterback play. And I don't know, maybe he'll come out of it. I mean, this, I guess, could turn around in his career, but this season, this guy has been the biggest problem. He's stunk all year. He's been god-awful the last 5 weeks, and I'm tired of people acting like that's not the reality.
Well,
Eagles fans, how are we doing?
everything seems to be going just fine in Philadelphia. There's nothing wrong going on there.
How do you have 2 fucking turnovers on the same play? You throw an interception, then you recover a fumble, and then you lose the fucking fumble.
Certain things only Eagles players can do. There are certain capabilities that only they have.
Like I said, they're lucky that was an away game.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Like,
they
you
are.
would've been
Honestly,
fucking
they
right.
are. I was going to
said,
say
I
the
was
same
like,
thing.
Like, they
Yeah.
were so lucky that
Yeah.
that game was a road game.
Now, all I need is Kenny Pickett to come in there with his 2 gloves for the Raiders and just take us home, baby. Take us home.
You're tuned in to the Red Zone Blitz.
Here we go.
The home for all things NFL and college football.
Ready?
What is happening, everybody? What is happening? We are back with another episode of the Red Zone Blitz. I am your host, G. I'm joined by...
Brandon, what's up? What's up?
And...
Matthew, what's up, everybody?
Thank you guys for all the support. Thank you for always tuning in, writing to us. We've got an exciting episode today. We're going to be going through the NFL games. We won't be talking about anything college football related. We've got Joel Norris joining us tomorrow for an episode that will drop sometime this upcoming weekend. But we will be talking about we'll be talking and giving advice to some people that are, on the other side of society. I hinted at this in past episodes, as we would be exploring the idea of bringing some locked up inmates.
Your ass going to jail. You going to jail. You going to jail. Hot damn it, you going to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail.
We have in fact garnered some listeners. I sent our podcast link out to a few people that were incarcerated in the United States of America. And I provided them some commissary money. We gave them some money to, get the time by. They have listened to us. We're also on YouTube. Our audio feed is on YouTube. Red Zone Blitz Pod on all the socials.
Moving on up.
They have listened to us and they have written in. And we have a collection of inmate letters that we can go through today. And, most of them are football related, but there is some love angles that we have to tackle.
Oh, shit.
If you are in the, if you are in the jail cell listening to us right now, or you're locked up, we just want to say, We hope you are enjoying what you're listening to.
That's fucking wild.
You don't have many
We're being played in fucking prisons. That's Fucking G.
You don't have many options when it comes to your. Well, I guess you have all the time in the world, but anyways, but you don't have many options when it comes to what you choose to consume when you're in prison. And we thank you that you are choosing to consume the Red Zone Blitz podcast. We will continue to serve all members of society, incarcerated and non-incarcerated. Now, moving on, let's start this podcast. If you haven't followed us yet, Red Zone Blitz Pod on all the socials, follow us, give us a follow. We got good stuff happening on all our socials coming soon. We're going to be more active, I promise. We got some giveaways. We got some merch dropping, and things are happening all over the place. If you want to write to us, you need love advice, you need fantasy football advice and dire lineup advice that you might need, we are here for you. redzoneblitzpodcast@gmail.com. Give us a write. I just want to say fuck Nebraska and fuck the son of a bitch that told Nebraska about us. All right, anyways, opening drive. Here we go.
The opening drive.
All right, fellas. We just witnessed the Atlanta Falcons beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Game-winning field goal.
Dude,
Kyle Pitts.
what a game. Holy shit.
It's one of the
fucking
better.
time.
It's one of the better primetime games I've seen. So it was crazy.
Like everything. Like you look at Kyle Pitts, you look at fucking Robinson, you look at the fucking penalties. How 19 penalties, like 125 yards, and you still win the fucking game?
Just, I don't actually know what is happening to Tampa Bay.
Third and 28, fourth and 14.
Well, that one pass to Agbuka, like behind him, but he had it. He had the pass.
I don't think
right
Baker's healthy to go. I think he's battling something. They got to sit him.
That's back to back, like clutch interceptions.
Yeah.
They got to sit him. I think his shoulder, whatever he pulled against that one game a couple games ago, they got to. I know the backup option isn't great. They have not lost the division yet, but they are eerily close to the Carolina Panthers, stomping up on them.
Well, the Panthers now are ahead of them.
They're ahead of him now. Yeah.
They're 7-6. So
Unless they lose, to the Saints.
Unless they lose this week.
yeah, but as of right now,
they're ahead. Yeah. So you know what? It's about danger time for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They need to hunker down here and figure out who they are. They're relatively healthy now for the first time this season. They've got almost all their weapons back.
Mike Evans had a hell of a game for his first game back.
Mike Evans dog.
I didn't like that hit though, the Kobe Bryant hit.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, like he could have landed so wrong on that. I don't like that hit.
I feel so bad for Kyle Pitts fantasy football owners just because.
Why? He gave them all the season's points in one game.
Yeah, but before that, they were probably like, "Fuck, should I play this guy?
Hey man,
should I not play this
but
guy?"
isn't it
London's out.
playoff week?
Yes.
So
It
he
is.
shows up in the playoff.
I have him in one of my leagues, and I have just played him the entire season. And sometimes it's been dud, sometimes it's been great. Today it has been great. It's been better than great. Kyle Pitts, 42 points, never to be replicated again. He will go back to not putting up anything. But you know what? A big time game from Kirk Cousins as well. If Phillip Rivers is employed, I guess Kirk Cousins got a case too. So shout out to Kirk Cousins. Shout out to the Falcons. You know what? We were hard on them last episode. They deserved a win. Good on them for getting one and ruining playoff teams' hopes and desires. It's kind of like you guys in our fantasy football league. You guys get eliminated from the playoffs, and then you start beating up the teams that are crucially need wins.
Yeah.
Exactly. Speaking of playing spoilers, the Cleveland Browns are going into Chicago this Sunday. Cleveland's season is relatively done. There's not much going on for Cleveland other than a showing of, well, what do they have in Shedeur Sanders, their defense. Chicago, however, is in a tight-knit division. Every win, every game matters here on out. They are basically neck and neck with the Packers and the Lions, and they need to win this game. What do you guys think is the X factor here? What do you think out of either team? Well, first, who do you think is going to win? And second, what about that team do you think is going to take them over the edge? I'll start with you, Brandon.
So it's supposed to be fucking cold this weekend.
Going to be freezing.
It's going to be freezing cold. So
Matthew will probably be wearing shorts.
Yeah, like
if he was there.
If
he was there, he would probably be rocking shorts.
Yeah.
The white man's winter outfit.
I think it's really going to come down to, can that offensive line of the Bears stop Myles Garrett?
Yeah.
because he's just a fucking animal.
You got to double team, triple team, do whatever. Throw as many guys as you can out there.
But with it being cold, like cold games get sloppy. It's just gonna be an ugly game. But I think the Bears are going to win. I don't know what their X factor is going to get them that win, but it's just gonna be, if it's that cold, it's gonna be sloppy, no turnovers.
Well, I think if the Bears win, their X factor has to be their stud, Caleb Williams.
Has to be.
He has to drag. He's looked good. His receivers, I keep talking about this every single week. His receivers need to know how to catch a ball from him because he rips that thing when he's under duress. But he's looked good.
If it's that cold, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, exactly. So they're gonna run Monangai and DeAndre Swift are gonna get a lot of action this upcoming weekend. But when it comes to the Browns, I would love to see Shedeur time. I would love to see the Rolex go popped up. And you know what? We may well see that. We may well see a lot of scrambling, a lot of improvising. Like you said, sloppy game. He might make mistakes, but who knows? Shedeur's done it before in college where he's gone into some environments that he should not have won, but he goes out and wins. What about you, Matthew? What do you think?
Yeah, I think Garrett and the Browns' run defense has been really good. Their pass defense has been really good this year, too. It doesn't get talked about enough. I don't know, is Adunze playing or no? Is he still out?
Romeo and Dunzier should
might still
good to
be-
go. He might be limited.
Yeah.
Romeo and Dunzier is in limited practice right now,
Yeah. So,
which means nothing
well, I
during
mean,
this time of the year.
Caleb's connection with DJ Moore this year has not been very good, and he's had to rely on Zacchaeus. So if they don't have a Dunze, it's going to be tough for Caleb against that Browns pass defense. My X factor in this game would actually be the Browns run game. I think the Bears are 27th in the league at stopping the run, and Judkins could honestly be a difference maker in this one. I'm actually going to pick the upset in this. I think the Browns are going to win this game. I think the way that Shedeur's been playing, he's been very efficient, very smart with his throws.
I see you're nailing into your bit where you you like to take your teams that are in your division of the Steelers.
Oh fuck yeah!
You're really nailing into that little bit that you have. No, I mean Judkins is banged up, and I'll be curious to see what they do with Samson and Judkins, both of them. But yeah, you got a point there. I think the run game is going to be huge in the cold weather, and Cleveland, it's cold as shit too. So I don't think they're going to be too much adversity that they're going to face going out of Chicago.
It's just like last week against the Packers. Caleb just looked a little lost when he didn't have a Dunze. And like, I don't know, DJ Moore, something's wrong with him this year. I don't know if he's playing hurt or something, but he doesn't look, there's no energy out there from him. Like, I don't know, his route running, and they do these stupid like screen passes to him the outside, and it just doesn't look very good. And yeah, I got the Browns.
All right, moving on to your favorite matchup of the week, the Baltimore Ravens going into Cincinnati. I mean, this is probably do or die for Cincinnati if it isn't already. You've got the Ravens coming in after losing to the Steelers. This is probably do or die for the Ravens. This will be an explosive game. I think this will be quite the opposite of what most people think of when they think of, like, you know what, it's cold weather, they're going to Cincinnati. Cincinnati's defense can't stop anything. They're terrible. So I would look to see that, you know what, Joe Burrow is going to be having to air it out, play his best game of his life. And at the end of the day, I think the Bengals will win this game, but it's going to be a shootout. And I would bet the over. And also Derrick Henry. Not a lot has been talked about. He needs to have a bounce back game. He needs to have a monster Derrick Henry, old school, 100+ yards, touchdowns, just a monster effort trucking people around, because he hasn't been the vintage Derrick Henry we've seen. Now, before you guys give your thoughts, I wanted to play a clip of Mr. Joe Burrow. This might be sounding a little reminiscent to some Colts fans. We'll talk about that after the clip.
Change the way that you view the game.
No, it certainly doesn't change my desire to win. You know, if I want to keep doing this, I have to have fun doing it. You know, I've been through a lot, and if it's not fun, then what am I doing it for? So that's the mindset I'm trying to bring to the table.
How much fun are you having right now? Is it difficult to have fun given the season, what you've been through physically, emotionally, all of it? Is it tough?
Yeah, certainly.
Did you have fun playing before I mean, how much of it was fun before? Winning's always fun, but in general, was it as fun before you got hurt? Did you view it that way at least?
No, I wouldn't say I viewed it that way. I think.
What was the changing point?
Changing point. I'm not sure there was a singular moment or of time. It's just a reflection on a lot of things that I've done and been through in my career. I think I've been through more than most, and it's certainly not easy on the brain or the body. So just trying to have fun doing it again.
You seem
So, fellas, that's not good if you're a Bengals fan. That is probably the last thing you want to hear if you're a Bengals fan.
It just doesn't scream confidence.
Remember what we were saying before Burrow's going to ask for a trade? Maybe Bill Belichick, head coach?
I think
gave that tape.
I think he's going to retire.
Oh, you think he's going to go like the Andrew Luck route?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying the Colts fans
saying
probably are. I think the dude's going to retire.
What's crazy, I think something's going on in the locker room or in management, because remember like that Thanksgiving game against Baltimore? They interviewed him on the sideline, and he was like, people are like, why am I playing? I love the game. I want to go compete with my teammates and all this. And then for him to like, I don't know if it's the Bills loss or something's going on, but even Jamar was like,
well, Jamar thinks this.
Really
Jamar was like, was this AI?
Yeah.
I didn't think he blah blah blah. I think there's tension there. Obviously, there's clips of Jamar Chase making this whole. I guess it's a joke, but he's like, "Oh man, the only guy who gets a coat on the sidelines in our winter games is Joe Burrow. Like nobody else is good enough for it or whatever, something along those lines." Listen, if I had to play with Jake Browning, I would probably want to kill myself too.
Yeah,
Jamar.
no shit.
I get it. Listen, you're also playing in Cleveland. Or not Cleveland, sorry, Cincinnati. Not much better. You're playing not in a market where if you suck, at least you get to go sit in the Palm Beach area, drive your Lambo like Mike McDaniel did for Miami or Tua's doing or whatever. It's not the greatest place to live, Cincinnati. Sorry, Cincinnati. I apologize. You guys are fucking 10 times better than Philadelphia, if that makes you feel any better. But at the same time, I look at Joe Burrow. I look at a guy that has achieved the greatness in the college game, went to the Super Bowl in the NFL, cashed in, has made a lot of money. He's probably going to make a lot more money after he is retired, no matter what he does. Whether it be male modeling or fucking studio broadcasting or being an agent, general manager, coach, whatever the fuck Joe Burrow decides to do, he's going to be successful at because he's Joey Burrow and everybody's gravitated towards him.
Absolutely.
I just don't see the desire to get sat on and attacked by 300+ pound men over and over again.
Season after
season.
Keep getting injured.
Your body is absolutely trashed. You work your way down the field. You do your job as the offense only for your defense to then just wipe it right away. It's what we watch with the Cowboys, but it's also like Joe Burrow worked his ass off to come back this season, when this season was pretty much a write-off.
Yeah.
They had Buffalo right where they wanted them. They had them.
They did.
Yep.
All the defense had to do, and I know this before people are, oh, Josh Allen. I get it. But they had to make some stops for their offense, for their quarterback, for their leader.
Yeah.
They didn't do that. And I don't know how many more times he wants to play these kind of games where he takes down a behemoth in the Bills. And everything's looking great. Everyone's happy. Fucking fantastic stuff's going on. And next thing you know, now we're down again. We're out again. And I think the other part of that is watching T. Higgins get concussion after concussion. I think he's looking at T. Higgins being like, this dude is like getting absolutely fucked up. There's the end of the latter part of T. Higgins' life is gonna absolutely suck.
Oh yeah, that's CTE, man.
It's gonna be fucking horrible. And the thing is that I kind of feel for him because he should have gone elsewhere. He should have cashed out.
He should have.
And he didn't. He chose to stay in Cincinnati. He did the noble thing. Sure, great, awesome. But now I don't think he's going to be the same player he is going into next year or years after that. And you know what? He may prove me wrong. But he doesn't look great. Every time he falls down, he takes a hit on his head. He's wobbly. He's holding himself. Like, it's not looking good. So I think there's also that, watching your teammate go through that. And you're like, do I really need to do this? Like, do I have to do, like, is this a part of me that I can get? Because he's been playing football for his entire life. Joe Burrow has. At what point are you like, yeah, I'm tired. I'm done.
So what point do you think, like, what does Cincinnati have to do in the off season, do you think, to show him that they're committed to protecting him? Or
I think he's being protected.
Defense?
I think his offensive line is doing better than before. I think he's definitely, there's a change there in the offensive line. I think what Cincinnati needs to do, and it's probably really fucking difficult, is they need to start losing some games. They need to start getting into a top 10, top 5 slot, and it's hopefully they get somewhere that they can trade that pick. A team moves up, they get more assets, they build out their team on the fly. Because I saw a scary mock draft today with the Rams taking Caleb Downs
with the
Falcons pick.
The Falcons pick.
And that's
scary.
Insane.
That is fucking insane.
If you add Caleb Downs to that defense, this Rams run may never end.
Yeah.
So there's an example of a team that was able to do it on the fly. Yeah, they missed the playoffs a couple of years. Cincinnati, unfortunately, has missed it a lot more due to Joe Burrow being out. But I don't know, man. Maybe it's a Stafford situation. Maybe it's a Matthew Stafford trade situation that eventually does it. But when you have talent like Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, and it's hard to punt a season.
Yeah.
Right? And I don't think that ownership group is one of the worst ownership groups in the fucking sport.
Well, Cincinnati owners in general.
Yeah, they're brutal.
Yeah, they
always have been.
They have no desire. They have no desire to put on a product that actually will. They would have no desire to spend money into putting out a product that will actually win them games and do the whole thing. So, I mean, all the power to them. I hope Joe Burrow, that clip or whatever Joe Burrow is going through is just like a bad week, because he's one of my favorite players that's not a Cowboy. And I want him to be successful. But, it's tough times, Bengals fans. Who's your guys' picks?
Well, I mean, even though he seems a little upset, I was watching the Ravens game, obviously, against the Steelers last week, and something's wrong with Lamar. Like, I don't know if it's the ankle injury, but he's not very mobile.
Well, your analysis on Sundays is fucking hilarious, because you see how like he's gonna go into a deep heightened analysis of like why he thinks there's something wrong with Lamar. Sundays it's Lamar fucking sucks.
Oh, of course.
Fuck that guy, Lamar.
Well, it's the same way if you watched Cowboys Eagles game, you'd be like, fuck this, fuck Jalen Hurts guy sucks.
Fuck the fans, fuck everyone.
And then you would go back and then you'd be like, this is why he sucks.
But you need the Bengals to win.
I do need the Bengals
because the difference between the Bengals and the Steelers is not catchable, really. But the Ravens winning would not be good.
Yeah, but I mean, I just think, like you said, they need to run the ball with Henry more, and I think that's Harbaugh's problem. Like, I don't know, he's putting him on the bench in like really important times and trusting Lamar Jackson to do pretty much all of it out there, and I think he's just playing hurt. And I think, last game, Bengals were promising. This interview with Joe Burrow doesn't look too promising, but I mean, I think they can still ball out, and Joe Burrow can. I mean, the defense is the problem.
Yeah.
Can the defense stop like Ravens, or they've got holes in the secondary as well? Joe Burrow's probably going to send the ball deep. That's why I think they're going to win, but yeah.
What do you think, Brandon?
So Cincinnati obviously just beat them 2 weeks ago. But Lamar Jackson overall is 6-1 head-to-head against Joe Burrow, and he's 9-1 against the Bengals.
Jeez.
Baltimore, like you're talking about, Derrick Henry needs to run the ball. Baltimore needs him to have a game because Baltimore, if they want to win this game, it's clock management. They need to go on long, sustained drives, and that all comes from the run game. Because, yeah, like you said, Lamar Jackson's clearly not right. He's hurting.
Well, you just said 6-1 against Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
So that one loss was on that Thanksgiving date.
Yeah. So you really need, like...
They'll be coming out for revenge. I think both teams will be coming out for revenge against each other for different reasons. But
Baltimore's going to want to run the ball and control the clock and control the game. Cincinnati wants to get this into a shootout.
Yeah.
Because if this goes shootout, I think Cincinnati wins. But if Henry can get going, or if Lamar is a little bit more mobile and can get going, if they can control the clock, I think Baltimore wins. So I'm going to say Baltimore.
Okay. All right. All right, fellas. This one should be pretty easy. It's the Arizona Cardinals playing the Houston Texans. Houston will win.
Yeah.
Can someone please lose to the Cardinals? I'm tired of saying this every week. Every week.
Yeah.
Tired of saying this. Can someone else besides us, the Cowboys, lose to the fucking Cardinals?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's up with Arizona. Like, they just got Jacoby Brissett just airing it out friggin' every single play, throwing like 50 passes each game. But CJ Stroud hasn't looked like great this year. But again, that defense is just different. They're just built different. From like Will Anderson Jr. to Derek Stingley, it's just DeMeco Ryans has just got that.
Oh, hey, I got some breaking news. Listen to this. Todd Bowles. Someone asked Todd Bowles what he's gonna what he'll tell his locker room after the fourth quarter collapse. Here, listen in.
It's inexcusable. You don't make excuses. You gotta fucking care enough where the shit hurts. You gotta fucking care enough where the shit hurts. It gotta fucking mean something to you. It's more than a job. It's your fucking livelihood. How well do you know your job? How well can you do your job? Well, you can't sugarcoat that shit. It was in the fucking excusable, and there's no fucking answer for it. There's no excuse for it. That's what you tell them in the locker room. Look in the fucking mirror.
Well,
look in the fucking mirror.
That's pretty candid there, Todd Bowles. I wonder who he's talking to when he said you should know your job and do your job. Well, that's interesting. But sorry, what were we talking about? Texans, Cardinals.
Yeah, BTA most likely.
Texans should win this.
But I don't know, man. Jacoby Brissett and Michael Wilson have just been torching people all over places. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a chance, but Houston looks so good. They just look very good on
that
the
defense.
Side. Oh, they got them clicking. I think I'm going Texans there, fellas.
Yeah, I'm going Texans.
Same.
That's an easy one. All right. We've got the speaking of an easy one, we got the Jets going into Jacksonville to play the Jaguars.
Jeez, just
do we? Okay. So the Jaguars, on my mind, have always been a team where I really have not cared much about them. So I never cared. I never had any expectations. I never were like, actually, when they had Jalen Ramsey in that defense and things were clicking.
Oh, Blake Bortles was the
QB, and like nobody could do shit all on offense, but their defense was insane. They had Leonard Fournette as running back in the day. Yeah. So that's when I expected them to win games. That's when I was like, oh, Jacksonville's going to go in there. They're going to win this game. Like how we just talked about Houston.
Yeah.
Are we there with this Jacksonville team where we can expect them to win games? Or is everything still a crapshoot and you don't know what type of team you're going to get on Sunday?
I still think they're a crapshoot. But they're on that trajectory of becoming that team. But you got to prove it.
The thing I like about them is I like their defense. They're trending in an upwards direction. They end up getting a lot of takeaways in games. I like that. I like that they take those risks. What I also like is the fact that I don't know who the Jets quarterback is going to be this week.
Yeah, because
I think
Fields
Brady
has
Cook
a knee injury.
is playing.
Yeah, Fields has a knee injury, and Breece Hall, I think, also has a knee injury. So they're really banged up.
Oh.
I got to disagree with you, though. I don't think they're
Cook.
a crapshoot.
Wow. Yes, it is Brady Cook, fellas.
Brady fucking Cook.
Well, I would disagree with that. I don't think they're actually a crapshoot. The thing is, like, if you look at their remaining schedule, it looks like pretty good for them. They're on the way of potentially winning the division, especially with the Colts going to get fucking grandpa. But it's like,
how did I know? How did I know you were gonna, hey, we could all go down there and watch grandpa. Tickets have dropped significantly since.
Really? What you think there's going to be enough tickets? Isn't he buying for his whole family? That's like 20 fucking people.
His whole family and everybody.
They're going to fill up all the boxes at Lucas Oil.
Grandpa Rivers coming down.
Grandpa Rivers.
The most patented trash talker in the NFL, actually. He had some of the best 1-2 chirps, and it was ruthless. Yeah. Hearing him mic'd up was crazy. I wish I had loaded up some mic'd up Phillip Rivers.
But gotta love some Grandpappy Rivers.
Yes, sir.
It's great.
Go on, Jaguars.
I just think with the Jaguars, I do like them to win this game, obviously against the Jets, and I have them winning the division, going to the playoffs. It's just that playoff game. Who do they play? Because if they have to play a big dog team, then like for Lawrence, it's make or break. Like this year was definitely make or break going in, because I think they were a bit on the fence of like, okay, we might draft another QB. We're going to go in a different direction. But now they got pieces for them. Travis Hunter, Jacoby Myers, Brian Thomas Jr. is looking a bit better. The run game's looking good. The defense. So now it's kind of like, can they win in the playoffs? And that's the big question. I mean, where do they stand right now in playoff seeding? Who would they play in?
Oh, like right round? Now, if they were going to play, I think they've got the division, so I can tell you who they're going to play. They would be playing one person out of the AFC.
I think they would be playing the Buffalo Bills.
I believe the Bills would be there. They're 1, 2, 3. So Texans would go to the Patriots, and the Bills, yes sir, would go to the Jaguars.
See, so that's a problem.
That's what I mean.
Because I don't
know. I think any team can beat the Bills. I don't think the Bills are very good. We can talk about the Bills later. We got inmates talking about the Bills, so we can talk about the Bills later in depth and their woes and problems. But I don't think the Bills are very good. Nothing about the Bills really sparks like, oh my God, look at the Bills. Wow, fantastic. Like they're doing it on. The problem is the Bills can't play defense.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
And if you cannot play defense, and the other team can somewhat defend Josh Allen, you got yourself a problem. There's issues all around. But let's move on. So let's go through your picks here. What do you got, fellas?
On this game, I'm going to take the Jacksonville.
Yeah, I got the Jaguars.
No belief in Brady Cook over here.
Fuck no.
We got the Chargers and Chiefs, which once upon a time would have been a great divisional matchup. Now it is just sadness. I'm going to go with the LA Chargers. You know what? Thank you guys for fucking taking care of business on Monday. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Can the Chargers do what the Cowboys did and just beat both Super Bowl teams from last year back to back?
And then play the Cowboys next week.
So in the preseason when we were doing our divisional picks and everything, I said the Chiefs were the team to beat until they're not. They're obviously proving they're not, but the team that wants to prove that the most is the Chargers.
Is the little brother that always knocked on the door, was never good enough to put them down, put them in their grave.
This game for the Chargers, they're already riding a high of beating Philly.
Yep.
Harbaugh's on a high after beating Philly. That post game presser was money.
It looked emotional, and especially because like Justin Herbert is just doing it all, and he's doing it all with probably one hand broken.
Yeah.
But he's doing it. He's making it happen for that team, and he's coming up clutch, and they're gonna go as far as he can take them. He's proven to be a great leader, and I think when it comes down to it, big time games call for big time players. And Justin Herbert, if he comes back like he did Monday, the Chargers gonna take this one. No chance for Kansas City, unfortunately.
Yeah, and they got Hampton back, who is looking really good with Herbert. They're connecting on even some throws, so that's really good to see. Chargers are 4-0 in the division this year. They've not lost to a division opponent. So I don't care if the game's in Kansas City. Doesn't matter to me. I got the Chargers.
All right. What about you, Brandon?
Yeah, I'm Chargers.
Now, probably game of maybe the week. We'll see where things take us. But the Buffalo Bills going into Foxborough against the New England Patriots, fellas. This is probably, I don't think they can win the division. I don't think that's attainable right now. Actually, they might be able to somehow. The division is not a lock. There's still a chance for wild things to happen. But in the term of getting ready and gearing up for the playoffs, the Bills need to come out roaring in this game and put belt to ass. I'm not saying they need to win by like the way they've won against the Bengals, which was barely on miracle drives. They need to control the game and win.
So Josh Allen in season revenge games is 4-0 and 2-0 against the Patriots. This game we're talking about, are the Bills frauds? Are the Bills whatever?
Yes.
This is the week that proves if they're legit or if they are frauds. This game is their season. How they play this game is going to tell you how the rest of the season goes. If they win this game, they're right back in it. If they lose this game, oh man, they're fucked. Like, no, like you're not scared of them. Like you're not scared of them, but they need this game. They need to come out. They need to win this game. They need to win it convincingly.
There's a world where they lose a playoff spot.
Absolutely.
Because if they lose and the Texans and Colts both win, they're in.
Yeah.
And the Bills are on the outside looking at it's pretty tight. Like it's not a lock that they have the spot. And so I would be very, very concerned if I was them, because there's 3 games left in the season, I believe. Is it?
Yeah.
Am I right with that? 3 games? No. Is it we're on week 15. There's 18, 15, 16, 17, 18. 4 games.
4 games left, yeah.
4 games left. 9-4. Ravens could catch them. Even the fucking Chiefs could catch them. If they go on a slide, if the Bills end up sliding out, the Chiefs could catch them. They got to win. Every game here matters.
We need Buffalo to win because we need them to keep having something to play for, because the Bills still play Philly.
I'm telling you, it's the long game. We're thinking the long game.
So we need the Bills to win this game.
Yes, I'm about to motivate the next team I want to talk about as well. But who do you guys have in the Bills and Patriots?
I got to take the Bills. We need the Bills to win.
Yes, that is true. I've got to go Bills as well, sir.
I think you've had so many years of like the Patriots with Brady doing well, and then the Bills having their chance. I think the window's closing for them, and they're not great at stopping the run. And I think if the Patriots just go with Travion Henderson or Ramondre Stevens more, they'll win. I like what Drake May's doing and Mike Vrabel. I got the Patriots.
Damn. All right. Now, next one, a classic NFC showdown between 2 absolutely mediocre garbage teams. The Washington Commanders visiting the New York Giants. Okay. Now, all right. This, you know what, fellas? I'm about to make things meaningful. Dan Quinn, sir, do you like employment? I hope you do. Cliff Kingsbury, would you like to be employed as a head coach one day? I hope you might. Dan Quinn should lose his job. Dan Quinn should lose his job for his handling of Jaden Daniels alone this season. The decision-making to have him out there and get meaningless snaps and meaningless games, and then to repeat the problem again is just cause for firing alone. Magic Johnson and ownership group, I don't know, is Magic Johnson? Yeah, I guess he is. Whatever. Commanders ownership group. Redskins, Commanders, whatever you decide to call yourself. Football team this week. Dan Quinn needs to be fired if he doesn't win out the rest of the season. I'm telling you right now, that needs to be a firing. He needs to rally his troops. He needs to start playing some spoiler. I say this because the Commanders play the Eagles twice. Now, I told you I was gonna.
You guys need to get like just. You have like Eagles suck merch.
I will be like, okay. It's nice that you say that. It's beautiful that you say that.
Yeah.
Because our first merch line actually does have Eagles suck merch. So if you hate the Eagles, you too can wear Eagles suck merch.
Love it.
Sponsored by the Red Zone Blitz. So we have lots of stuff. Dude, there's one where it's like Aaron Rodgers is like in a wheelchair, but now I've edited it so it's Phillip Rivers and Aaron Rodgers in a wheelchair. And it's like the quote is, "This is our retirement home." So yeah, there's lots of fun merch coming. We got crazy stuff coming. The new year is going to be popping. I can't wait to wear my Eagles suck shirt. It's quite literally big block letters that say Eagles suck. Black shirt, white letters.
Love it.
Just beautiful times. But yes, I do hate the Eagles. But it's not just that. I'm just also looking out for our playoff odds. You know, everything is about the Cowboys here. Everything is about America's team. Fellas, I really don't have a prediction for this. I think the Commanders are going to win, but it's literally could fall either way. Both these teams have history in showing some promise. Both these teams have history in absolutely shitting the bed. Quite literally, it is a coin flip for me. I could not give you a favorite on this one.
This is a game I honestly think both teams want to lose.
Well, yes.
Because one's got 3 wins, one's got 2 wins.
Which one do we want to not get a higher pick? Because the Giants have the number 1 pick right now.
I think you guys would.
I'd probably want Washington to get a better pick.
Yeah, because I think the Giants.
Fuck the Giants.
The Giants actually have a pretty good, promising young team.
If the Washington, if they can win this game, they run a little bit of a high.
Yeah.
You got to play Philly twice. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
They're fucking run a train on the rest of your divisional games. Like, you beat the Giants, beat the Eagles twice would be fucking fantastic.
I will give away, if they sweep the Eagles, I will give away a Jaden Daniels jersey. Add it to the fucking jersey giveaways we're doing.
We gotta give away.
Add it to the list. You sweep the Eagles, Commanders. Listen to me here, Commanders fans. There'll be a Jaden Daniels jersey available
wherever you are.
Wherever you may live, whatever little hut you may be residing in, listening to us on dial-up internet. All right, fellas. Are we all going Giants on that one?
No, you just said Commanders.
Oh, you said Commanders. Oh, yes. Sorry, Commanders.
I got Giants in that one.
No, I got
put me down for Giants.
I did put you. I'll put you down for put them down for Giants.
Put me down for Giants.
The next game is a should we talk about Kenny Pickett is playing again. Geno Smith is out. Kenny Pickett, wearing his 2 gloves, will be playing his former team, the Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia, things are so bad, guys, that wives are calling in the cops on their husbands to do mental health checks because they think their husbands are going to kill themselves because they cheer for the Philadelphia Eagles. Here, listen in on a cop call.
Yep. Hey, man, how's it going? Are you Jake?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, so someone called in reference to your Facebook post.
The Eagles lost, man.
I know. So
I'm fine. The Eagles lost and the dogs are barking. I'm pissed.
I gotcha. You don't plan on hurting yourself?
No, the fucking Jalen Hurts threw 3 turned the ball over 6 times, man.
That's right. Yeah. Okay. All right, man. I appreciate it. All right, take it easy.
Oh man.
Wait, one more time. Please. One more time.
Dysfunctional
One more time.
Yep. Hey, man, how's it going? Are you Jake?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, so someone called in reference to your Facebook post.
The Eagles lost, man.
I know. So
I'm fine. The Eagles lost and the dogs are barking. I'm pissed.
I gotcha. You don't plan on hurting yourself?
No, the fucking Jalen Hurts threw 3 turned the ball over 6 times, man.
That's right. Yeah. Okay. All right, man. I appreciate it. All right, take it easy.
It's what he said. Jalen Hurts threw the ball, threw away the ball 6 fucking times. It's like, okay, I guess I get it too.
Oh my god.
Speaking of the dogs are barking, let's fucking go Raiders. You're a fucking dog. Then you're gonna have the Commanders twice. They're gonna be dogs, and who knows? Buffalo might even be a fucking dog.
And anything.
The dogs
is
are
possible.
barking, baby. The dogs are barking.
Max Crosby, you have one job. One job, brother.
Sack that motherfucker.
Just kill him.
Just fucking end it.
I want it.
End it for him. End it for the fucking Eagles fans.
Yeah, they want their backup.
They want
their backup in. They want him. Who is the backup in Philadelphia?
Who fucking cares?
I love that clip of that one Eagles fan after the game with the bird hat, and he's so upset. And she's like, "Would you flap the wings for us one last time?" And he's like, clicks it, and the things.
He's fucking crying.
He's like crying. It's so funny.
Fuck you, Philadelphia Eagles fan.
Funny.
You know what? I don't think the Raiders are going to do it. I will pick them out of spite because that's how I operate. I will never pick the Eagles. But I think listen to me here. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's nestle myself.
You're actually going to pick Kenny Pickett to win the fucking game.
All right. You're Kenny Pickett right now. You've watched Geno Smith sit behind this offense, and you've sat there and you've thought to yourself, listen, I could do that. I could do better than that. I'm a younger quarterback. I can make those decisions. And now's the time, Kenny. Now is the time. You go out there. You show them why Pittsburgh wasted draft capital on you. You show them why you wear 2 gloves. You go down there in Philadelphia as a Super Bowl champion, and you show them that you should have been you. It could have been you. You didn't need Jalen Hurts. They needed Kenny Pickett. And now you have a chance as the quarterback for the Las Vegas Raiders to go down there in that stupid goddamn dirty city of Philadelphia and show out and ball out. And Ashton Genty, brother, if there's a time for you to run havoc on this Philadelphia defense, now's the time. Do that Michael Mayer little thing that he does. That's a stance. Do it. Brock Bowers, get in the end zone. Get crazy with it. Jalen Hurts can't read a defense. Let's throw some disguises. Let's just blitz them. Kill them. Do whatever we want to do. But my God, I can see it now. First quarter, and it's 0-0. Fans are booing. Oh, I can see it now. Now it's 3-3 in the middle of the second quarter. Whoops. Jalen Hurts interception. Fans are booing louder. Of course, the Raiders don't get any points there because they're the Raiders. You go into the half, it's 3-3. A.J. Brown said, I'm sick of your shit, Jalen. We're tied with the fucking Raiders. Fuck you, Saquon, he says in the halftime. Big Dom goes over there with a cannoli trying to appease everybody. Says, hey, come on now, boys. We're all friends here. We're all family here. And then Nick Sirianni comes out of the woodwork crying, basically realizing that he is not a very good coach and he has no control over this locker room. And the Eagles start scrapping each other. Jalen Carter spitting lube everywhere in people's face. It's all a great time. Third quarter starts. There's Kenny Pickett, 2 gloves. No lube on those gloves. Dry gloves. Cold heat. There he is. Touchdown. Brock Bowers. And now it's 10-3. The boos are loud. There's garbage on the field. People are throwing pennies at Jalen Hurts' head. And what do you see? By God, that's Ashton Genty's music. Another touchdown. And then a garbage time touchdown for the Eagles, of course, because they want to keep it close. But final score, 17-10. Raiders.
Santa Claus is going to leave early again, too?
Yep.
This is why the people from prison listen, because of his storytelling.
The positivity rabbit. What happened to that? They fucking stabbed that thing.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
Positivity rabbit.
Why a rabbit?
Why not an eagle?
Yeah, why a rabbit?
Why not a fucking?
No sense.
You fucking idiots.
Yeah.
I'm going Raiders.
They like
2 thumbs up. Raiders.
Phillies lost 3 in a row, and they're not getting the calls that they were getting in the early season. The calls are going against them. Like everything is going, when it rains, it pours. Everything that can go against Philly right now is going wrong. And it's funny when Buddy was like, AJ Brown fucking sucked. Buddy had 100 yards. Imagine telling your 100-yard receiver you fucking suck.
He's the only good part of that game.
But seriously, how the fuck 2 turnovers on 1 play, man? Like, oh my God, dude.
525 underdogs. Plus 525.
Fuck, like.
So are you going to pick the Raiders?
Man. Oh, fuck. Of course I'm going fucking Raiders, man. I'm going to be the biggest fucking Raider fan this weekend.
We're not like you. We can't
I'm the biggest fucking Raider fan.
You're delusional Cowboys
We
fans.
can't just cheer.
You think you're going to make the fucking playoffs. You're not going to make the playoffs.
We can't just cheer
if the Raiders fucking win this game, we have a chance,
You're not going to make the playoffs.
We need to win out, and Philly needs to fucking lose too.
You're not going to make the playoffs. This is delusional. I laugh that they put up the Cowboys 6-6-1 record today on Amazon Prime Thursdays.
You know what?
In the playoff picture, like,
wait, hold on. What's the record? Okay, what's the record?
No.
6-6-1. What's the Steelers' record? Where are they? Where are those idiots?
Hey man,
7-6.
Top of the division.
Guarantee you, Cowboys finish with a better record.
Maybe they will.
But guarantee you, by God's grace and the power invested with me by the podcasting community, I hereby declare, Cowboys will finish with a better record than the Steelers. All that, just for beautifulness. And then you know what? And when we do make the playoffs, we will never let you hear the end of it. Then just
fine.
But you see how we can't. You see how it's not engraved in our body to cheer for the Eagles.
No, never.
Even if the Cowboys had just gotten shellacked, they went 0 for like 12.
No, I'm not expecting you to cheer for them, but do you really think
I don't
that
give
the
a
Raiders
fuck.
with
No.
If the Raiders had Geno Smith, it's a kind of a value.
No,
I don't
do you,
give a
reasonable
fuck.
pick.
Do you think there's logic behind this pick?
There is no logic. There is no logic. There is no fucking reason. It is fuck the Eagles till the day I fucking die.
Like if the Jets
Fucking
played
go Jets, man.
if the Jets played the Eagles with what's his face
Brady Cook.
Brady
I'm
Cook.
Brady Cook's biggest
Cook.
fucking fan. I'm writing him fucking fan mail right now.
I would send Brady Cook a very, very nice email before the game. I would send him a very nice one. I would say, good luck, Brady. You were named after the GOAT. Please go out there and cook. I would say that. Yeah. And I would fully expect him to do that. That is where I'm at. I don't care if the fucking Eagles play the BC Lions.
It is always fuck the Eagles, man. It is always fuck the Eagles.
Get the Saskatchewan Roughriders down there in Philadelphia. We'll fucking take care of business. Go Roughriders. It doesn't matter to me. I just fucking hate the Eagles. I get more happy out of an Eagles loss than I sometimes do out of a Cowboys win. That's factual. Listen, the Cowboys beat the Chiefs. Was I happy about that? I was elated. I don't even remember the game. That's how elated I was. But boy, oh boy, when the Bears the next day took business to the Eagles, oh, that was a different type of happiness. You'll get there. You'll understand one day.
I don't understand.
You'll get it one day. You'll get it. Maybe you'll understand.
I don't get it.
You have to learn to hate them. Eventually, there will be like a Steelers play, like TJ Watt, for example.
No, I hate the Ravens.
No, exactly.
Trust me, I hate the Ravens.
No, but eventually there will be a player that will get hurt, like a Steelers player in Baltimore, and the fans will cheer for him. And then you'll be like, what a bunch of classless fucking idiots. Or you'll have them throwing pennies or quarters at your Santa Claus at your game. You'll have Ravens fans throwing throwing pennies at Santa Claus and trying to hurt him because they're at Pittsburgh and they're trying to cause a ruckus. But the problem is you'll never understand Eagles fans because they're the lowest of the lows. No other fan base is there. Not even Ravens, Browns. Nobody is at the level of absolute disgust that is the Eagles fans. You heard the man talk about A.J. Brown. He doesn't even know A.J. Brown had the best game of his whole season.
And that's in any sport.
No, Philly fans suck at everything.
Everything.
They just
But
don't care.
even you compare any fucking sports, even if you go to Philly, fucking Flyers fans, Phillies, whatever, Eagles fans are the shittiest fucking fan base. Like, fuck them. Fuck you.
No,
if you're an Eagles fan, fuck you.
I don't.
I have friends that are Eagles fan. Oh my god, dude! Like,
I'm supposed to promote this podcast, and as I do the marketing for it, I do not want you to listen to this if you're an Eagles fan. I don't care. If you listen to it, great. If you don't listen to it, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So get out of my fucking email telling me to go easy on the fucking Eagles because you know what?
Fuck no.
Treat all the teams the same. Blah blah. Fuck you.
Fuck the Eagles.
Fuck you.
Almost as hard as fuck Nebraska.
Fuck the Ravens too. I mean, I just want to be included in this. Fuck the teams that we hate.
Here's your little participation.
My hate of the Ravens will never.
Well, how about the
You'll
never
fucking touch
reach the Cowboys hate
same
for the Eagles?
No, but I like how you came in there with and fuck the Eagles too. Well, fuck those guys.
Yeah.
But hey, you remember the concession cook? You remember the concession cook in Dallas?
Yeah, I remember,
when he came out of there and he started slamming his spatula on the wall?
Yeah. Oh, that was crazy.
I
thought he was gonna chop somebody up. With
you know what? I heard this might not be true, but I heard there was a bunch of refugees that came to the United States of America, and they were like, "Oh, we'll relocate you to different parts of the U.S. and all that stuff." And they were like, "Yeah, cool. Like we're gonna go to Chicago," and they took some to the south side of Chicago, and they dropped them there in a park. And then they took this other group down to Philadelphia, and that group was like, "No, just deport us back home. We don't want to live here."
You need to see.
They were like, our war torn
country
country was better than Philadelphia. No, this is obviously not true. I just made this up. But yeah. Anyways, moving on.
Well, so you guys are gonna pick
Raiders.
the Raiders.
Raiders, baby.
Yes,
Raiders.
In spite of just hating Eagles.
I will write you down for Eagles.
I will pick Eagles in spite of hating Kenny Pickett because he wasted our first round pick.
How's that his fault?
And because he fucking sucks.
But that's not his fault.
He shops at Foot Locker for kids or whatever they fucking sell baby toddler gloves.
Hold on.
Small hands that never threw a touchdown every whole fucking year.
Wait, how is it his fault?
It's his fault.
But like how? How is it?
He sucked. He couldn't make any plays. He couldn't throw the ball.
But you said it's his fault that you guys wasted a first round pick on him. But he's not the one that told you guys to do that. Your GM did. So doesn't your GM suck? Because if they went up to you, if the Steelers went up to you and you were not a first round pick, clearly.
Yeah.
But they were like, hey, you want to get drafted by the Steelers? They called you.
Yeah, I kind of see. I kind of see what you're saying.
You'd be like, oh my God, yeah, 100%, for sure.
Yeah.
Let me get out there. Like, we drafted Taco Charlton instead of TJ Watt. Probably the worst decision ever made, but it's not Taco's fault he sucks. It's not Mozzie Smith's fault either.
Yeah,
it's
guess
on
that's true.
the team. The team has to own that. Once you drafted him, all his fucking debacles, yes, 100% his fault. Like his inability to read a defense and whatever. Yeah. But like, you can't blame the kid for getting picked first round. Being like, fuck you, you cost us a first round pick. That's on Omar, whatever his face is. So, hey.
Was he the GM at that time? I can't remember now.
I don't know who made the
But anyway, I see your point.
Well, who would you have drafted instead of Kenny Pickett? Let's see. Let's go into this draft here and see what was going on.
Anybody else?
He was drafted in he was a University of Pittsburgh. He was a local guy, man. He went to the University of Pittsburgh. He is from Ocean Township, New Jersey. It was a 2022 NFL draft that he got picked in. All right, let's look at him. So, where did you guys take this young buck? Yeah, you took him 20th overall. You could have taken. Oh, wow. Hey, Brandon, guess who we took? We took Tyler Smith.
Yeah, we did.
Tyler Linderbaum went that year. You got Jermaine Johnson. Breece Hall went that year. Okay, so there are some names. There's Trey McBride, James Cook, Nick Bonito. Not much for quarterbacks. I don't think so.
I don't think it was a very strong QB class.
No, I don't think so either. So I don't know if it was like anything better. Dallas had a good draft, man. They got Jake Ferguson in the 4th. Kyron Williams went in the 5th. Darren Bland went in the 5th. Yep, Dallas cooked in that draft. Yeah, not many quarterbacks, man, to be honest. Well, you could have taken Brock Purdy.
Fuck that.
With the last pick. How about him? Brandon Aubrey went undrafted. What a mistake. But yeah, not much for the Steelers if they were hunting. They could have gone up and maybe drafted somebody. Was there any quarterback that went? Yeah. Let's see. Is there any quarterback that went above him? No. He was the first quarterback taken. Wow.
Yeah. Fuck him. He sucks. His 2 fucking gloves, won't be able to hold on the ball, make any throws.
No, I see. Our displaced anger towards Kenny Pickett is leading you to take the Eagles.
If the Eagles lose to the Raiders with Kenny fucking Pickett, then
I will make you wear a Kenny Pickett jersey.
No, you're not making me wear that.
I'll make you
I'm
wear
gonna fucking throw it in the garbage.
Even a pitch. Actually, I'll make you do every podcast with 2 gloves. I'll buy football gloves and I'll make you put them on before every podcast. Just
it would be like Kenny Pickett. I would just fumble the ball.
Yeah,
I would fumble the mic. I'd be like trying to grab it and it would just slip through and then break the mic.
We'll get the ultra grip ones. Anyways, so you're going Eagles. Yeah. We're going with the Raiders. We spent way too much time on this fucking stupid game.
Eagles.
But fuck the Eagles.
So the clips will be hilarious if the Raiders
win.
the
Eagles.
Raiders. Dude, if the Raiders win, I want this playing in fucking Las Vegas, Oakland. I want these clips going in like different directions with Raiders fans.
Fuck the
We believe.
Eagles.
Well, let's get Pete Carroll out. All right, Green Bay Packers at the Denver Broncos, fellas.
This would actually be a pretty good game.
This should be pretty good.
I think it'd be a really good game.
Sean Payton is a mob boss, Godfather type man, and I think Matt LaFleur is a little spazzy French man. So what do we have here, fellas? We got the classic fight in the snow. I'm going to go higher altitude at home. They can get it done. I'm going to go Denver.
Green Bay's favored in this game.
Yep, which is why I don't understand.
Yeah. Maybe they're counting like the close wins by the Broncos.
Yeah, but so
possibly
if you're looking at betting, so Denver's on a 10-game home win streak.
Yeah, they're crazy at home.
Green Bay have only covered the spread in 3 of the last 12 of their away games. Like
Denver
at home.
Denver is
dangerous.
Yeah, Denver's a fun Philadelphia. You look at the way Sean Payton runs. Not the city. I meant like the system. No. Denver is like the system they run for their quarterback is very similar to what Kellen Moore ran for Jalen Hurts last year, and like fucking Shane Steichen ran for him. And the reason why it works is because there's no bona fide real stud wide receiver in Denver. They spread out the ball. The Pat Bryant gets a ton of touches. You got RJ Harvey playing great after that injury to J.K. Dobbins. And Bo Nix, you know what? He makes his mistakes. He does his thing. But they cover it up pretty well, and they keep those mistakes to a minimum. Benito is a fucking animal.
Yeah, that defense is playing great.
They're fucking out there killing people. Anytime Sean Payton is coaching a team, I fully expect their defense to be killing people. So I personally think that the Denver Broncos could go all the way from the AFC. I think they just have that like X factor when it comes to their mentality in games where they're never really out of it. And they're always in, like you said, those close games, they find a way to win. That kind of stuff matters down in January. So I'm going to go Denver there.
Yeah, I'm going Denver.
Yeah.
Just like I said, they've won 10 game home streak. I mean, until they lose at home, why would you bet against them? And if they're a dog at home, even better.
Yeah, I don't think that, you know what? I just don't believe in the Green Bay Packers, and I don't like them, so fuck them. And we need them to lose.
And we need them to lose.
That's also a good point. All right, Detroit Lions at LA Rams.
Another potentially good game.
A lot of good games this weekend.
Yeah.
Fellas, the Rams look quite unstoppable. They look very good. I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes they have their weird games, like when they lost to the Panthers. That was a weird one. They're going to be going into Seattle, I believe that is Thursday. They need to win this game.
They just got to focus on this game before they get to that.
Yeah, you can't get caught looking ahead.
Yeah,
that's what I was saying. Like, this is a spot you can get caught looking ahead.
And Detroit beat the Cowboys and NFC in-season hard knocks. Brian Schottenheimer talked about that, where he talked about, you know what, we beat ourselves more than they beat us, and that's true. I don't think that Detroit was controlling that game for the most part to the point where, like, oh my God, Dallas didn't stand a chance. The LA Rams should not have a problem taking care of business. Detroit is broken on defense, and LA's defense is up there. I'm going to go Rams.
And so Detroit's secondary.
And that helps us, by the way.
Absolutely. But Detroit's secondary is looking a little banged up. I think they're going to be missing Kirby Joseph, Brian Branch. Puka Nacua, man. Just have a game, please.
Yeah.
Just have a game.
His dog.
I don't know. On this one, I'm actually going to go Detroit. I just think
you're just feeling very contrarian today, aren't you?
Yeah,
a little bit. Yeah,
wait till you hear what the prison people had to say about you.
Oh yeah,
yeah, they're not fans of your ways.
Oh,
the young man incarcerated in Texas.
A Texas prisoner.
We have a few. We have We've got one from. Hold on. We got two from Texas and Ohio.
Is it possible that it's because I'm not a Cowboys fan that he doesn't like what I have to say? It's probably because I picked the Eagles once. I must have.
I don't know. We'll get to them, guys. A little teaser there. A little teaser for inmates.
No, I think Detroit. They're really like, it's just like must win. Every game right now is like must win.
Yep.
And I just think the Rams will get caught looking ahead to the Seahawks. I think they're gonna ride that high that they beat the Cowboys and like keep giving the ball to Gibbs. That's really big for them. And I mean, Jared Goff, he's been up and down this year, but I got Detroit in this one.
All right. And we got the Carolina Panthers going into New Orleans. That is a big game for Carolina. Big game for Mr. Shuck as well, who's trying to prove to New Orleans, hey, you guys don't need to trade up for a quarterback or draft a quarterback early. I'm your guy. However, Carolina coming off a bye. I like Carolina. I'm liking what Bryce Young is doing. I think Ted McMillan is starting to find a stride. They're starting to get that running game going with Hubbard and Dowdle. I think Carolina is gonna win this game.
Yeah, so they're in control of the division if they win,
and I think that helped them out.
They're
watching,
you know they were watching.
They
this
watched
game.
that game.
Yeah.
They probably were very
They're fired
happy.
up. They got something to play for, and they've beaten some good teams. Like they beat the Rams. They beat us, if you want to call us a good team. They beat Green Bay.
Yep.
Like
there's wins there.
They've just been. It's just funny because like you look now, they beat the Rams, lost the 49ers, beat the Falcons
Which they
lost to
almost
Orleans.
beat the 49ers. They came close. It was very, very close. So a lot of their losses, they've been up throughout the game, and then in the fourth quarter, they just happened to collapse.
But if you're following their path, I mean, you just got to say that they lost their bye week.
Mhm.
So then they're going to come back and win this game.
Yep.
Keep the pattern going. But no, Carolina should win this game. Especially, now that they're in control of the division, which is crazy to think.
Matthew?
Yeah, I think exactly. You guys hit the nail on the head perfectly. Coming off a bye week in a big situation to take the division lead. Bryce Young's been playing well. Rico Dell's been showing it all year. Ted McMillan. Yeah. No, I think it's going to be close, though. I mean, I think the Saints with Shuck, it's actually looking pretty good. Especially with the play calling from Kellen Moore.
Yep.
But,
no, they're definitely on the upswing.
I got Carolina.
All right, fellas. And then Mr. Grandpa back in town. The Indianapolis Colts going in with their new quarterback, Phillip Rivers, 44 years old, into Seattle to play the Seattle Seahawks and that defense. Fellas?
There's really not much. I mean, Seattle at home, but part of me wants to think that, look, every single person that bets, every single person is going to have Seattle's in all their fucking parlays, all their fucking teasers. Vegas is making a call this game.
Vegas
is making a fucking call this game.
I can just see it now. A long bomb and late in the fourth, Michael Pittman going downfield. Oh, defensive pass interference on the 1 yard line. Oh, a hold on the offense from Seattle to come back. And next thing you know, Phillip Rivers has routed the Colts. But in all seriousness, the Seahawks are going to win this game. There's too many weapons. They just have too much.
It just depends, what has Rivers done? So it's like saying, because you're bringing him in. You brought him in. You're trying him out. You don't really have any other fucking options. So
yeah, well,
you have you do have your weapons. You've got your 3 wide receivers. You got your tight end. You've got Jonathan Taylor. If he fucking starts clicking,
all he has to do is play.
There's something that just.
Oh no!
There's something that speaks to me that Vegas is making a call.
No.
There's gonna be some sort of fucking storyline.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Colts corner. This is our Colts.
Fuck no! There's just something about this game is just not gonna go right for Seattle. It's just Vegas is making a call. I'm saying it right now. There's gonna be a play that goes Indianapolis way that everyone's gonna be fucking losing their mind over.
The thing I just don't understand from the Colts management is how the fuck do you get to the point of getting Phillip Rivers, a 44-year-old quarterback, back on your team? Like Shane Steichen, when Phillip Rivers was on the Colts in 2020, Shane Steichen was not on the Colts. So it's not like he had built, a rapport with Phillip Rivers and they had built an offense in Indianapolis. He wasn't there. I think he was in LA as a coordinator for the Chargers. So I don't know where the fuck this is coming from. The fact that the Colts are picking up a 44-year-old QB. But, I mean, I don't know. Even at that press conference, he's fucking out of shape. I saw him make throws in practice. He looked like he struggled to throw the ball. I mean, the fucking Seahawks are going to kill him. The Seahawks are potentially the best team right now in the NFL.
Absolutely, they fucking should. Something to me just
everything
says
on
Vegas
paper.
Everything on paper
tells me.
Everything on.
All right, Brandon, you've convinced me. I'm going on the Colts ride.
Oh, I didn't say the Colts were going to
win. I'm going on the Colts ride.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll go Colts. Fuck it. Let's go for the fuck.
For our boy
chaos here. We want chaos here. We always say we want chaos.
And we need a Colts win for the Cowboys.
We also live in Vancouver, which is basically Seahawk territory.
Yeah, would
would be fucking awesome. The shit I can talk with everyone here, the shit I can talk at work would just be fucking comical. Okay, so let's fucking go Indy.
Yeah, we also need them for Cowboys purposes. So yes. Go Indianapolis. Get it done. Get her done. I know you're not picking Indianapolis.
No, fuck
no,
that.
that's just,
Fuck that.
You know what's funny?
He's just gonna
you know
say
what's funny?
fucking
you
belt to ass.
You know who the Eagles
Put him
are
in
for
an
him?
actual retirement home.
The Eagles?
In front of all his fucking family that's gonna be at the game. In front of his like 13, 14 kids, whatever he's got.
The Eagle-
25. Fuck, who cares?
The way we feel about the Eagles, he feels about the Colts. You have an absolute disdain for everything the Colts do.
I just think they're dumb. I just think they're stupid.
See, there you go. It's
no rhyme or reason, just fuck them, right?
Well, I don't like the Ravens,
but you hate
like
the
Ravens
Colts.
fans, but I also don't like the Colts. I think they
but
suck.
you hate them. Like you're just like fuck you for existing. Stupid blue horseshoe, fucking shove it up your ass.
I mean, like, what are they doing? But it does. What the fuck are they doing? They're like potentially in a playoff spot, and they're picking up a 44-year-old QB.
He sounds like us talking about Philadelphia. It's uncanny. Like you would never go to Indianapolis unless you had like a reason to.
I would go to the Combine if I went to Indianapolis.
That's all they're good for. But
feel like
they
I'd
got to
go to
move the
that.
Combine to like Vegas or something.
Yeah, I don't like it in Indianapolis. It's kind of weird. I don't like it.
So there you go. There you go.
Fucking sucks.
All right, fellas. Tennessee Titans.
Well, they're skipping it. Fucking players are skipping going there.
Yeah, fuck it.
They don't even go there. Like, fuck it. I'd rather go to my pro day and I can
–
fuck with the numbers a little bit on my 40 instead of going to Indianapolis.
Exactly.
And getting like a fucking coach to yell at me that I'm not putting my hand down right at the 40-yard dash.
There you go.
Like, bitch, it ain't my fault the fucking turf sucks.
That was odd. Okay. We've got them riled up. Tennessee Titans and San Francisco 49ers, fellas. This is...
Wait.
A
Colts Raiders parlays plus 4,900.
Oh,
this guy's fucking spoilering. I'm spoilering. This guy's fucking going in bet mode.
Dude, I've been doing actually pretty fucking good on 2-leg dog parlays.
I know. I'm sure. As a Cowboys fan, you have to hit the betting
we got the
now.
Bears and we got the Bears and the Cowboys and Thanksgiving. That was beautiful.
And I got the Bear or not the and I had the Cowboys Longhorns that week.
Yeah. It was a great time. It was a fabulous time. Okay. You degenerate. Stop distracting us. Tennessee Titans playing the San Francisco 49ers.
Fuck.
There's much to talk about here. I think San Francisco 49ers should take care of business. Hopefully Brock Purdy is able to stand up and finish the game and not hurt himself. That's pretty much all the 49ers are hoping for. Same thing for McCaffrey. A freak injury to McCaffrey right now would be chaotic in a game that's not as meaningful. But you know what? Tennessee should put up some sort of fight. They have been doing that in the past games, but
I mean, they put up 31 points on that Cleveland defense. I didn't watch the game,
yeah.
So I don't really know what happened. But
they're doing some things. They're trending in the positive direction. Like they're not there yet when it comes to like they don't have a full team that can obviously like they don't have a wide receiver for Mr. Cam Ward to throw to that can get there. But he's getting there. He's getting there, and soon he's going to have
Tony Pollard to go off again.
Yes, he had a very good game last week, but when you have Big Mike coming in the horizon, Tennessee, you are in for something. Big Mike McCarthy, new form.
Why do you want him back in the league?
I would love. It's a free W on the fucking board for me. I just would love it.
Yeah, but if he coaches Tennessee, they're not going to play the Cowboys.
Why can't you let us just have a little bit of nice?
I don't want to see McCarthy's face.
Why?
I want to see his face.
I want other fan bases, although I don't know
what our pan was.
Yeah, I don't know. Although I don't know how many Tennessee Titans fans there are in the world. Not the biggest market in the world.
They already know what the fucking pain is.
But I want them to see how they had Mike Vrabel, a man fit enough to do drills with his players, and then you have a walking, talking ad for Weight Watchers. Bang! Right on your sideline. Congratulations.
I want NBC to give Mike McCarthy a contract, and then you got Jason Garrett and Mike McCarthy.
Oh,
on the
for
same.
fuck's sake. God, no. Fuck no.
If that happened.
Oh, my God.
What if that happened right before Vikings play Cowboys? Ooh.
I know what you're trying to do, but this is just now you're just being silly.
Just shut your mouth.
Yeah.
Just shut your mouth.
We're going 49ers.
Yeah, 49ers.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, fellas. Minnesota Vikings going into Dallas Sunday night. Could be beautiful. It could be ugly. Fellas, I'm going to just, you know what? Dak Prescott at home, Schottenheimer, George Pickens had a rough game. Those are the people I'm really worried about. I want them to come back, bounce back. CeeDee Lamb in concussion protocol, feels a little lightheaded, blah, blah, blah. CeeDee, it's okay. Take the game off. It's fine. Let George Pickens earn that franchise tag. George Pickens got to come out, show off every single person that was trying to talk shit. Wrong. Now, am I concerned about Justin Jefferson? Yes. With this secondary, I'm very concerned about Justin Jefferson. However, the person getting the ball to Justin Jefferson, say hello to Quinnen Williams, Osa Odigizua, Kenny Clark, Donovan Ezeraku, and James Houston. Just get your introductions done before the game because you will be getting a lot of them.
Wait, just to stop you. So your Eagles hate is equal to my Ravens hate. My Colts hate is equal to your JJ McCarthy.
No, I don't.
You hate JJ McCarthy.
I don't
just
hate
like I
JJ
hate
McCarthy.
the
I just
Colts.
want JJ McCarthy to smarten up. I just don't want him to stop acting like an idiot. The Colts could never change for you. You would never be like, oh, okay, I like him now. They would forever be the stupid, ugly blue horseshoe that you concede them to. I want JJ McCarthy to be relatively somewhat relevant, but I just don't like
Not this fucking week.
Not this week, obviously, but I just don't like his like little antics that he does. His little his little slap on his head. I'm just like, the moment is not there yet for you to be doing that. You're not Tom Brady. Like, relax. You're playing like fucking week 3 against like in Germany, meaningless football or whatever they're playing, and he's like slapping his head like he's playing the NFC Championship game. Like, relax. Let the moment come to you, son. That's my take on JJ McCarthy.
Minnesota, they lost 4 in a row, and then they shut out Washington. So that's their high. They won 31-0 in Washington. That's their high.
I just want to kill them.
They're gonna come back down to earth for a letdown.
Primetime football, baby. Primetime football. Dallas shines.
at home. Dak at home.
It's gonna be beautiful.
We're gonna put up points. Like, even if Justin Jefferson gets his touches,
it's gonna be bad. That's
but
gonna be
like you were saying, JJ McCarthy is just not getting Jefferson the ball. He can't fucking get a ball within the vicinity of him. Like, he's missing him, and he's missing him by a mile. And Jefferson, his range, his catch radius
is huge.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Plus,
Just throw it up there.
he's dejected right now. He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Free my boy JJ. Man, get him out of there.
He doesn't give a fuck. He's not gonna go out for, like, if you throw the ball within his vicinity, okay, he might grab it if JJ can even get it there. But if he has to make one of these spectacular, like, I'm full extending and I'm going to get fucking decked if I make this catch, he's not making that fucking catch right now.
I'm going Cowboys,
Oh,
fellas.
fuck
You know
yeah.
where
All
we're
day
going.
fucking
We know where
long.
we're going.
It's
All
not even
fucking
close.
day long.
It won't even be close. It's going to be the Cowboys just because McCarthy's been pretty shit the whole year. Yeah, like you said, Jefferson. I think Kevin O'Connell should get fucking fired, but Minnesota just...
Ooh, that would be a good coach for the Titans. If Kevin O'Connell got fired, the little QB whisperer with Cam Ward, that would be actually a very good coach for them. They should probably hold off on firing
They
big.
just got to move on from him. Like, it's not working. Just get somebody else in there.
Yeah.
The two Kevins. I'm gonna shit on the Browns too. Kevin Stefanski, you got to get the fuck out of there.
He's a domestic terrorist. He needs to be put behind bars for the torture he made Browns fans go through. All right, Cowboys sweep there. Miami and Pittsburgh Monday night.
Let's go. Do exactly what you did last week. At home, we got the Color Rush unis. You know how we play in those. I think we're like 9-3 in those. Unfortunately, 1-10 when TJ Watt doesn't play.
I don't think he's gonna be playing. So
yeah,
he's been hospitalized with a lung issue.
What is up with that? Like, just some lung issue when they said he was getting like treated for something.
He felt discomfort in his lungs, and then they checked it out, and they found out that there might be something. It might be a ruptured lung. There's a hockey player that had that before. I remember in the playoffs.
Oh, come on. Tony Romo played with a collapsed lung. You can suck it
Yes, exactly.
He might still play. I don't know. It's questionable.
But yeah, he's going to be sidelined. I mean, Miami, if this was like maybe they got him in like week 3 or 4, I would have said Pittsburgh easy. I'm going to go Miami just because I think the team is playing for Mike McDaniel's job somehow. Like, somehow he's got them playing at a level
4 wins in a row.
Yeah, like he's somehow
really
he's got them clicking to the point where like things are working. And I don't know if it was Tyreek's drama has left the locker room or what's been going on, but things are starting to fall in together. And these two teams made a big trade this offseason, so that'll be something to look at.
Yeah, Minka's coming back.
Yep. So you're going to see that. He's going to be fired up. He's probably going to have money on the board. So I'm going to go Miami, actually. Brandon, I know where Matthew lies.
Yeah, so like I said, they're fighting for his job, I think. Like, if they went out, like, is his job safe?
Yeah, you can't fire him.
Because he was like on the hot seat.
Yeah.
Like, and then like everything we're talking about demeanor, like he was so checked out, and now a little bit of that swag is back. They're winning games.
He's the perfect coach for them for that city.
It also really depends how is
A-Chain.
A-Chain.
Yeah.
Is he playing? Is he not playing?
Yeah, that's huge.
Because Miami's had 160 rush yards in 4 straight games, and the Steelers have allowed 466 rush yards in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So if A-Chain plays, or who's the fucking backup running back? Like, is it time for him to step up?
It would be Ollie Gordon.
Ollie Gordon?
No, it's Jalen Wright. Jalen Wright is bumped up ahead of Ollie Gordon, which is interesting because normally you would be like, okay, Ollie Gordon, fresh rookie running back, and get him in. But Jalen Wright's been playing pretty well.
I don't think Ollie Gordon knows a lot of the plays.
Ollie Gordon's an idiot.
Just
Ollie
hand
Gordon
him the fucking ball, run up the gap.
Ollie Gordon is a
ball, gap, you go. That's all you need to know.
Ollie Gordon's a dumbass from his days at college. He doesn't understand concepts. All right, who you got?
I'm gonna say fucking Miami.
Oh, fuck you guys. Fuck you guys.
There it is.
Fuck you guys.
It's gonna
the
be a
Steelers are
beautiful
winning
time.
this game.
It's gonna be
the Steelers are gonna murder Tua.
You're gonna hear about it. You're gonna hear about it. This is gonna be a very.
His
it's gonna be a very dejected. You know what? I might do a Miami and a little underdog little thing here. Colts Miami. It's maybe a little. How do you do? You're gonna either gonna be very dejected recording on Monday, or you're gonna be very happy. It's gonna be
it's
one
true.
or the other.
I think Cam Hayward's probably going to concuss Tua and he's going to end his career.
See, this is
probably
too
going to
far.
be
That is
That's
too
probably
far.
gonna be it.
That was just.
I think it's just tough smash mouth defense is going to get to Tua. I don't think
Cam Hayward is not fast enough to do that. The man is very slow.
I think against Tua, Tua can't run around. I don't think he's that mobile.
Are you ready to apologize to Aaron Rodgers before we end the segment?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Aaron.
Say it.
I didn't have a lot of faith in you, but you're proving me wrong, brother. I will
say it. Please issue a formal apology. His full name is Aaron Charles Rodgers. Go ahead.
Aaron Charles Rodgers. I'm sorry that I had doubted you prior to the last game that you had against the Ravens.
I'm sorry that I took your greatness for granted.
Yeah, I'm sorry I took your greatness for granted. I will be cashing your discount double check to my fantasy football team. You are in my starting lineup this week. Even though my team is playing in the loser bracket, I just hope to not finish last and do a fantasy football punishment. So please put up a whopping 30 plus points. Get me a dub and lead us to the promised land.
All right. Well then.
Steelers for 7.
Okay.
Dolphins, Colts, Raiders parlay is plus 12,150.
Buddy, that I'm gonna do it. It's you know what?
It's just the Raiders. It's because the Raiders.
I have nothing.
Far off.
That's a nice $2 that I'm gonna put on.
Yeah,
that.
like I'm not throwing money on it, like actual money, but yeah, fucking throw some pocket change on it, a couple bucks.
What's a $2 on that? Can you imagine? Can you put $2 on that? What are we looking at here? Actually, I could also do that right now.
$252.29.
See, that's just good business sense. That is what I'm talking about. All right, fellas. Great opening drive segment. Now,
let's hold up. Never mind.
Do we have beverages? Because you guys are going to need beverages.
Fuck.
I would suggest everyone stock up. Get one extra one because this is some of the wildest shit that I have that I've ever done. I've never thought this day would come. We're talking to prisoners.
Dude, the fact that we're getting played in prison still is fucking wild. Like, this is
quite diabolical.
Shout out to all of you. Like, fuck.
It was probably this or like the P. Diddy documentary.
Dude, that was fucking hilarious because he did the document and it didn't pay, so fucking 50 Cent bought it, and then he went and did the interview with ABC because that's
the only channel
that gets shown in prison. The pettiness of 50 Cent to the guys that he hates, like the shit he's done to Ja Rule, the shit he's doing to Diddy, like
unparalleled. Rick Ross, that was a good one,
dude. The pettiness, man, I fucking love it.
All right, fellas, this is how it's gonna work.
Man.
In order for this to not come back to us and absolutely do another Nebraska situation, what we have to do, I'm going to share the first name and the prison they're from. That's it. That's all the details I'm going to share about them. I'm not going to share what crime they're in for, how long they're in for, all that lovely stuff. I have no words. We're going to go right into it. Okay,
fuck,
here we
this is
go.
gonna be good.
Your ass going to jail. You going to jail. You going to jail. Hot damn it, you going to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail.
All right. All right. So a part of our locked up segment here at the Red Zone Blitz, our first writer, Andre from Texas. First off, Brandon, you my guy. You break shit down like you actually studied the tape. Gee, same thing. You don't overreact. Matthew, bro, stop saying every team with a winning record can make a run. Half these motherfuckers couldn't run a bath. I'm serious, though. These quarterbacks out here playing like they got a side bet on who can piss their fan base off the most. Name one quarterback y'all think is a straight up... Sorry, I have to correct the English on some of these submissions. I didn't do that with this one. Name one quarterback y'all think is a straight up stealing a salary right now. I need ammo for when the unit starts arguing tonight. Stacks. Would you like to speak to Mr. Andre Stacks, Matthew? And so I'll give you the...
So he was saying... I have to stop picking winning team. What is he?
He
what
said,
does he mean?
Matthew, bro, stop saying every team with a winning record could make a run. Half these motherfuckers couldn't run a bath. That's Andre Stacks from Texas. And then his question is, name one quarterback y'all think is straight up stealing salary right now. I have one. Jalen Hurts.
That's great.
That's my
100%.
first one.
4 fucking interceptions in the fumble last game.
Interceptions in one
Even his
play.
own fucking Philly fans can't fucking stand the
his
guy
fans
anymore.
don't
They all
want him
him
anymore.
fucking fired.
Just overrated. Just garbage. Just absolute garbage. How about you fellas?
Well,
I mean, Jalen Hurts is pretty unanimous.
Yeah, it's got to be unanimous. But if we're talking, I guess he can't really say shit after his performance tonight. But Kirk fucking Cousins, I mean, that guy and his agent, the amount of money they've stolen from several fucking teams.
Yep,
it's got to be Kirk Cousins, Kirk Thuggin Cousins.
Definitely, I gotta go with Kyler Murray. I mean, played like dog shit.
That too.
Got paid.
That's a good one.
And then goes down, fucking playing Call of Duty, and then Jacoby Brissett goes and balls out.
Yeah. There you go. Take that, Andre Stacks from Texas. Matthew wants Kyler Murray. How about that? All right, we got Drake from Texas. Drake H from Texas. Yo, Blitz. I swear to God, my Sally's about to catch hands. He keeps saying his Bills defense is elite when they couldn't stop a wet paper bag in the rain. I trust y'all to tell the truth. Which team is the biggest fake-ass contender right now?
It's the fucking Eagles. Is this going to be the answer to every fucking question, man?
They're baiting us.
The fucking Eagles.
They're baiting us.
It's the fucking Eagles.
There's
the biggest fucking frauds out there. They're not getting the calls. The players aren't fucking bailing their coach out for his dumbass decisions like they were, and everything's falling apart. It's the fucking Eagles.
Yes, sir.
It's the Eagles.
It's the Eagles.
It's the fucking Eagles. They are fucking fraudulent.
So what you're talking about with the Bills? What was elite about the Bills?
He said he keeps saying his Bills defense is elite when they couldn't stop a wet paper bag in the rain.
Oh no, the Bills defense is not elite.
Yeah,
I want fucking all. There's no.
Hey, your cellmate. He can catch hands for that one. That's
the
valid.
Bills defense is not fucking elite at fucking all.
You beat his ass, Drake. You tell him. Actually, no, don't do that. I don't want you going to solitary over the Bills.
Don't go to the
Hey, don't do anything rash, Drake. If you're listening, listen to me. Don't do anything rash. All right, we want you to submit some more submissions. Don't do anything crazy. We don't want your phone privilege taken away now.
Who the fuck thinks the Bills defense is elite though?
The guy's in jail, Brandon.
Yeah.
What are they fucking reading transcripts from fucking like 2-3 years ago?
I doubt he knows
from the 90s. From the 90s.
Are they up to date on the 2025 Bills?
Yeah.
They only get ABC. I don't think they get any of the other.
Oh, those poor guys. They got to listen to who's ABC broadcast? Isn't it Romo and Nance?
That's CBS, isn't it?
No, that's CBS. ABC's ESPN, isn't it?
Is it ESPN? Yeah.
Because you got Romo, you got Aikman and Buck.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad. That's pretty good.
All right.
Yeah, you're giving up fucking 34 points to Cincinnati. Okay, you only gave up 7. Maybe they just saw Pittsburgh and want to shit on you. So they're like, yeah, they're fucking elite because they beat Pittsburgh 26-7. Then you lost, giving up 23 to Houston. You gave up 32 to Tampa Bay. You gave up 30 to fucking Miami.
You realize this guy's probably getting his ass kicked in jail right now for believing in his Bills, and all he's hearing in the background is Brandon screaming out there.
You got Josh Allen. That's it.
You're in trouble there, brother. You're in trouble. Thank you, Drake, for that submission. I appreciate that. And now we got Denzer Fuller from Ohio. Well, all this is nice. What's up, boys? Real quick, G, respect. You run the pod like a warden keeping the yard in line. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
That's like the best compliment you've ever received.
Yes, thank you.
I'm gonna get you the merch.
It's gonna say warden. It's gonna say warden.
Warden G.
Denzel goes out to right. We see the same shit every December. Sloppy penalties, pussy ass scared play calling. Which head coach is getting fired first? And don't tell me nobody. Someone's ass is getting launched. Okay. All right.
These are fucking great. These are like if there's other people in prison, fucking write to us, man. These are fucking great.
I'm seeing Brian Dable should have been, but he's already gotten that part of his experience. You know what? I think Kevin Stefanski is probably my pick. I think the way he handled the Browns thing, I think ownership's going to be like, what the hell were you thinking? Why do we have to watch Dylan Gabriel? And then why do we have to watch Joe Flacco? What was going on? Between him or Pete Carroll for me. I think Pete Carroll's also a debacle. You guys?
Yeah, I would say Kevin Stefanski or the other Kevin O'Connell. I said it before. I think both of them are fucking ruining potentially promising quarterbacks. So
that's fair.
Are we all on the Stefanski train?
Yeah,
like,
I think.
How did he even keep his job? Like we were saying, like
he shouldn't have kept his job after the Baker thing.
Job
after the Baker debacle.
Like this guy is from
like
Ohio,
he should have been
right?
fucking fired.
Yeah, this guy is from Ohio. He's probably liking this.
Who else we got? Because we got.
If he's a Browns fan.
Well, the Raiders are terrible. The Vikings have Kevin O'Connell, who's clearly just lost the bit here. You've got.
Well, you want Dan Quinn fired?
Yeah, I was going to say Dan Quinn.
Yes, I do want Dan Quinn fired. I think he deserves to be unemployed. You have Arizona's coach. Probably.
I would love to see. Fuck the Eagles. I would love to see Philly lose 2 or 3 games. Cowboys run the table.
How could I forget?
Sirianni, you're fucking done. Get the fuck out of here.
I also want Big Dom fired.
Big Dom? No, fuck. Big Dom carry his ass out.
I want Big Dom.
Fucking just fuck him out of the fucking stadium.
Get him out of here.
Get him out of the office. Just boot fuck him like you're kicking a baby.
Oh, beautiful. And it's beautiful. Speaking of Philadelphia, our next writer, Kevin Big Lambo. That's what he goes by.
From Philly?
He's from...
Fuck, he's going to shank us if he ever gets out of prison.
Yeah, Kevin, you know what? That's all right. He likes you for some reason. He goes, what's good, Blitz? Brandon, real talk. You give the best advice. Anyway, my ex sent me a letter saying she wants to start fresh, but she's still friends with the same dude she left me for. She said, I still care about you, but I'm confused. Confused about what? Should I take her back or tell her ass to stay confused by herself?
There's no time for confusion. Take your ass out fucking on the other field and have some fucking confusion.
That's Jimmy Johnson for you there. Listen, Big Lambo. Let's be real here, sir. Okay, so she's writing to you in prison. You, sir, are getting letters from her, and she's saying she wants to start fresh and that she cares about you, but she's confused. But she's still friends with the dude she left you for. Now, I want you to write in again, sir, Big Lambo. I want you to tell me, now, did she leave you before you went to prison? Or did she leave you after you went to prison? Because those things kind of matter in these kind of cases and scenarios. Now, how I would personally not worry too much about her confusion at this point. I mean, you don't really have much else to do, so you can still, whatever, entertain it. It's not like you got fucking lines of bitches out there. You can, the prison's only got what the prison's got. But I would just wear caution. Maybe we need to, dive a little bit deeper into this story. I need some more details from you, Big Lambo. I appreciate the reach out, but I need to learn more about the story. Where did you first meet? What happened?
Did you throw it on a garbage can and propose to her?
Yes. All of these things we need to know in order for us to make a sound decision about your love life.
So she wants to start fresh when he's out. but she's still friends
with
with
the
the dude.
She left.
I think
Bro,
if
you gotta cut that because you don't cut that.
This guy's gonna
you're
come out and go right back in.
You're going out and you're gonna catch a bid right again.
Yeah,
Like,
this guy's going out just to come right back in. It's just gonna be real quick.
Yeah, and like, what are you in for? Because once you get out, you're going right back in for fucking like aggravated assault, attempted murder, fucking maybe murder.
I can't
Like,
say what he's in for.
I'd
but
fucking
he's
cut
in,
that. I
he's
would
in
no
for,
fucking way.
He's
if
in
you like your freedom, I mean, there's some guys that they get out and they need the structure of being in jail. They need it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, fuck.
Maybe he does need to be in a relationship then.
But then I guess again, if that happens, you're right back where you are, and you're not having a relationship again. So,
But you know what? Knowing what I know about Big
shit.
Lambo, things would go to the point of aggravated assault with murder, blah blah blah, manslaughter, all those things. So for Big Lambo's sake, what I'm gonna say is, let's just be careful about this one, Big Lambo. Now, when we're gonna put you on, Big Lambo, go look and do. We might share some details about Big Lambo. If some of our lady listeners want to get in touch with Big Lambo, maybe write him a letter, send him some gifts or something like that. Red Zone Blitz listeners, they can reach out. We'll share those details with you once we confirm you're okay with them. But in the meantime, stop writing to this woman. You're gonna fucking kill somebody.
Yeah, you're just gonna catch a bid again, man.
All right.
Like, fuck.
Okay, now we got Charles Rosales. Shit, I said the full name. Damn it. Okay, well, anyways.
Dude, that's a common fucking name. That's like fucking Mike Smith to a white guy.
Yes, that is true. I'm not going to say which prison he's from, but okay. We got Charles. So here my shit. My baby mama said she needs space, but somehow, why am I talking like that? My baby mama said she needs, why did I start talking like that? But here's my shit. My baby mama said she needs space, but somehow still got time to blow up my phone every time her new man pisses her off. She said when I get out, we need to rebuild trust. Trust? She showed up to visitation last year with my cousin, her new man. Okay. All right. What the hell am I supposed to do with this? Fix it or burn it down? Matthew going to tell me to send flowers or some dumb shit. Rosales. These people.
What?
I'm
sorry. What?
He just got a straight at the end.
Matthew's catching strays,
Wait,
man.
he thinks I'm gonna.
Okay, so I'll say it. Okay, I'll do it again.
You gotta read it again.
I'll read it again. All right, I'll do it. Do you guys want like the
run that back?
Run it back.
Do you want me to do it the way I was doing it?
No, talk with the fucking G, like you're fucking G'd up.
Okay, all right. So here's my shit. My baby mama said she needs space, but she somehow still got time to blow up my phone every time her new man pisses her off. She said when I get out, we need to rebuild trust. Trust? She showed up at visitation last year with my fucking cousin. What the hell am I supposed to do with this? Fix it or burn it down? Matthew gonna tell me to do some dumb shit like send flowers or some shit. Rosales.
Fuck no, I'm not gonna tell you to send flowers.
I don't know why you got astray there.
This
is definitely from our Reddit reaction episode where you reacted to you probably took the girl's side, man. I don't know what's going on here. These guys have listened to all of our episodes probably more times than anybody else, but they're giving you strays. All right, fellas.
Fuck no, I'm not telling you to send flowers. That's a fucking shit situation, man.
Yeah, she's coming to visitation
with the cousin. No, fuck that.
Who is the new man?
Is the new man raising that child?
How did that cousin make it out of visitation alive? How did you not cut a bitch right there?
It was probably one of those glass situations. They probably didn't. Yeah, they probably didn't touch each other.
Oh fuck!
But why was the cousin there? Why did she think that going to prison to tell her baby daddy that, hey, by the way, I'm seeing your cousin here, Jose. Sorry, that's race. Julio.
That's not Jose's racist. Julio's not.
I'm just here with Julio here, and he's taking care of business now that you're gone. I don't think why would
a scene from like one of those '90s fucking gangster movies. I think it's like either Banged Out or Blood In, Blood Out. One of those two. Or it's like.
I just don't understand why her mind was like, yeah, this is a great idea. I don't know why. The cousin's brain was like, yeah, I'm going to go visit my cousin up in jail, tell him
I'm fucking his bitch. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's fucked.
Like, that's
fuck
fucking
that
crazy.
Shit.
And then the crazy thing is she's still blowing up this guy's phone. So I don't know, man. Rosales, to be honest with you, bro, like...
Stop saying.
Well, that's what he signed it as. He signed it as Rosales. Like, well, he didn't tell. Hey, he said it's Mike Smith.
Yeah.
It's the same. So, anyways, Rosales, brother. Listen, this is my wholehearted advice to you, brother. I'm gonna put you in the same Big Lamba boat. I need some more details. I'm going to need to know a little bit more about this visitation. What the hell's going on here? Because this is some freaky Alabama shit you guys are running out here. I'm just saying. That's not appropriate. Not appropriate for any party involved. Now, I know you probably love your kids. You want to see your kids. You know, you want to be civil. So when you get out, the moment of the truth is like, you probably aren't going to get the court to give you your kids without, you know, the visitation thing is probably not going to go in your favor because you're in prison. However, let me tell you, it's not worth, like Brandon said, cutting up the other guy to get back at your baby mama at this point.
No.
At this point, it's Julio got to be Julio, you got to be you, and you see your kids when you can kind of situation. That's my advice to you. Now, right back to us, Charles. We want to hear from you again. And do you watch football, sir? Because right now, what you're describing to me, you must cheer for like the fucking just the Raiders. This sounds like a Raiders kind of situation here. I don't know what NFL team to attest this situation to, but
you look at the guy's name and you immediately go
to Raiders.
Well, I was gonna give them to us, but I just didn't know they want to be racist. I was gonna give them to the Cowboys, but hey, listen, it was either Raiders, 49ers. Actually, you know what? It could be another NFC West team. I will not say where he is, but it could be another one.
San Francisco?
No, stop guessing it. No, stop. No, we cannot reveal.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But yes, please write back to us, sir.
And no flowers. I don't know why.
Okay, guys, can we be a little nicer to Matthew? For fuck's sake. Matthew, talk to the prisoners one time. We're gonna be, me and Brad are gonna be. I want a little one-on-one monologue.
You ever been to prison, Matthew?
Fuck no.
Matthew, I want you.
You ever been at least to the drunk tank?
No, never there.
What?
Either. Yeah.
Man, you are not living.
Okay, all right. He says as prisoners are listening to this podcast. Okay, I want you to talk to the people that may be incarcerated, that maybe, you know, just give them a little, encourage them to write to us, but give them your own little pitch as to why they should write to us. You know, tell them a little about yourself. Give them a little something. Not your address or anything like that. Don't tell them about yourself. Like, I meant like personality-wise, guys. Like, you know, give them a little something to relate to. Like, if you were in prison, what would be your food of choice?
My food of choice? Fuck, I guess whatever they're serving.
That's wrong answer. You got to be innovative. These guys are innovative guys. They found a way to stream podcasts. What about that fancy stuff where they crunch up the Cheetos and they put it on the bread and then they do the thing? You have not been watching the same TikToks I've been watching.
No.
I've been watching prison meals. Okay, Matthew. Yeah. All right, Matthew is a good guy, guys. I don't know where you guys got this illusion that Matthew's like, yeah, she's fucking your cousin. Send her some flowers.
Yeah,
that's not right.
I don't know, man.
That ain't fucking right.
Tell the people.
That ain't fucking right, man. That ain't fucking right. Matthew wouldn't send her flowers. Matthew would send her a strongly worded email.
Yeah, man. Don't send her flowers. I mean, you're in a fucked situation. Like, fuck that cousin guy. I mean, especially if he's like fucking her. Like.
Shit. Yeah, that's fucked.
No flowers.
Send your kids some flowers.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, send the kids some flowers.
Send them like some gifts or something like that. You know what? Do that. Something nice. Do it for the kids.
Yeah.
But fellas, that is the end of our very new inmate segment. I hope you guys enjoyed reacting to those.
Fucking send us more. Send us more. That was fucking great.
So
send us more.
Please send us more. We'll as long as you guys send them, we will do the segment. I promise you. Every week we will send them. We'll start getting you. If you guys are comfortable with it, we'll start getting your comms info, so people can send you some sort of gifts or whatever if they want.
Some commissary.
You know what I mean? Or some letters, whatever they want to send. Books, pictures. Panties, whatever people are in the
flowers.
Flowers. Although I don't know.
I didn't say that. That's what Brandon said that shit. Brandon said that.
Just for the record, that was Brandon who said
was
send
not
them some
me.
flowers. But yeah, fellas, if you guys keep sending us these submissions, we're gonna keep reacting to them.
Yeah,
so
those are fucking
keep sending
great.
them. They're sick.
Yeah, keep sending them our way. It's cool that you guys are listening. It's cool that every single person that listens to podcasts takes time out of their day to listen to us. This is absolutely degenerate, and this was an idea that we crafted almost a year ago today. We crafted this idea, I guess 11 months probably, but you know what? It's crazy how far this has gone. The people we've met, opportunities we've had. We'll be back with another episode. If you don't follow us, please follow us at the Red Zone Blitz Pod on all of the socials. email us, redzoneblitzpodcast@gmail.com. If you guys like the content, once again, fuck Nebraska, fuck the Eagles, fuck the Ravens, and for Matthew saying fuck the Colts. You know what? Only thing I can say is be happy, be merry. Fantasy football playoffs are going on right now. Wishing you guys all the best of luck. But until next time, this is G.
Brandon.
And I'm Matthew.
And we are out.
Later.
Peace.
Shout out, Charles.
Fuck the Eagles.